I've been trying to think of ways to fix the WNBA, bro. And I think I've like as far as like watching the game and being entertained while watching the game, because we just watched a WNBA game earlier. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm noticing is that there's no dominant bigs in the WNBA. I could be wrong, but it's just like when I'm watching the games, I'm not seeing a lot of like dominant big play. I'm seeing a bunch of Steve Nash clones doing their best with a team of JaVale McGee's. You know what I'm saying? All respect to JaVale McGee. But also, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of flailing in the 4 and 5 spot, you know what I'm saying? In the low post, on the block, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of smoked layups. You know what I mean? But they be draining them jump shots, my nigga. Like the guards, nigga, it's a guard heavy league. You know what I'm saying? The WNBA, similar to the NBA, is a guard heavy league. The only difference is the NBA still has its dominant bigs just across the board, Because the guards, bro, some of these, especially like the real short guards, and I feel like that's just in general, them hoes just shifty, bro. They shifty. They got the pull up. You know what I mean? They got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? They got the little tween cross tween. You know what I mean? They out here. They out here. But then you dump it off to your big and they just, you know? What you want me to do about that? I do enjoy, they do get kind of scrappy a little bit. They do get a little physical. I enjoy that shit. No, I love a good scrappy basketball game. You know what I'm saying? Or a good scrappy game in general of any sport. It lets me know that you care and that you got passion. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's my like if I had to make an on the court fix, right? If I had to like hey maybe if y'all put some if I don't know what we would have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it might just have to start with how we train these current middle school and high school girls. You know what I mean? And really just put some heavy emphasis on your 4 and your 5. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get your small forward, right? Get your 3 spot. You know what I'm saying? And kind of have them work more as a 4. It's cool to be oh, you can be a little shifty wing player. That's nice. But hey, I need you back to the basket, put elbows on bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's what the WNBA is missing. Besides just accessible airtime. You know what I mean? There's no reason. There's no reason to be playing G League games on TV and no WNBA games. Cause nigga, them G League games is worse than college basketball. I'm not a big fan of college basketball, other than like I understand the excitement and just the general spirit of college basketball. Like it's very like it's less like player. It's still very team. It's a very team oriented culture. Like you don't really give a fuck who on the team, nigga. This just my team. This just my school. You know what I mean? But man, these fucking G League teams, bro. Some of these G League players, nigga, bro. I seen this nigga big than a bitch, big than a bitch. Had a little nigga on him, bro. And he was at the fucking elbow. And bro, listen, bro. If I was a coach and you was big as shit and you had a little nigga on you and you have the ball at the elbow and you didn't put your back to the basket and just fucking back his ass down and put that boy in the blender on the block, you sitting the fuck down. This big ass nigga, he get the ball on the fucking elbow and think, oh, I'm a just do a pull up jumper, and this nigga airballed. Bruh, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Give me my $35,000 back. You don't deserve to be in this G League. Take that shit to the Drew League. And even then, they're not going to deal with it. Nigga, take that shit to the Y. They won't even let you in the LA Fitness or Gold's Gym doing some bullshit like that. Does Gold's Gym have a basketball court? I don't think so. It used to be like the Rush. Y'all remember the Rush? I know the Rush used to have a basketball court. Yeah, or that might be a very location specific thing, right? Because we had a what the fuck was it? I don't remember what it was. Actually, before it was anything, it was a Bilo. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school grocery store it was a buy low, and then it became something else. It was like then it became like another grocery store. I can't remember what it was called, and then it became the Rush, which was a gym that was like it was like that middle ground between Planet Fitness and a YMCA. And then eventually, I think the Rush got bought. I don't know if like the whole company got bought out by Gold's Gym or something like that. Something of to that extent happened, and it became a Gold's Gym. And it honestly might be a Planet Fitness now, if it's not still a Gold's Gym. But yeah, we need to either way, bro. We should be prioritizing WNBA games over G League games because they're just in general higher quality games, bro. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm talking about what I see with my own eyes. Another thing, right, an off the court thing, just more of a marketing thing, that I think the WNBA could do. I feel like they should implement male cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? I think like let's go ahead and get into the bachelorette party game. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to take on that market. You know what I'm saying? You telling me ain't no basketball fan wife to be who would love to go to a Minnesota Lynx game and then see some Chippendale nigga, you know what I'm saying, with a bow tie, fucking doing whatever the fuck during timeouts and halftime. I feel like they can do something. You know what I'm saying? They could do something like that to just kind of get people in the building. Because even just watching, like seeing like the attendance at a WNBA game, I'm like, oh, this is kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? More people should be coming to these, bro. I don't know, like, really, I think the issue is the WNBA just needs to stop marketing to men. It's not our league to watch. It's y'all's league. That's what the W for. You know what I'm saying? How many men do you really see out here supporting their local YWCA? Not too many. But it's hella bitches at the YMCA on top of all the men. You know what I mean? How about you support the things with the W in it? You know what I mean? Why? Because you can't fuck them and take them from their wives and their hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. You support that lady. You support that lady making a entry-level engineer salary.